Well, good morning. Wanted to spend a little time with you. I hadn't rambled with you in a little while. Just wanted to give you an update on everything. Over here you can see Connor's squash is finally coming in. That was a big worry for us because we were afraid that he was going to grow, he was going to plant seeds and nothing was going to come up. And if out of everything, that's the most exciting that's happening right now. Today is Thursday. Sunday afternoon we got a gale through here. I mean, it was literally a gale, G-A-L-E. A lot of rain, a lot of wind. It had pushed the corn over sideways like this, so I had to get back out there and straighten it up and use some dirt and stuff to buttress it up. And it seems to have recovered pretty well. But let's take a look at Connor's squash real quick. If you guys will remember, Connor planted, nothing happened, so I got out here and I planted more, just so to see. So we've got squash growing. Got squash and flowers and you know, just a lot going on here, and we're grateful for that. So we didn't want that boy to work and not get anything for him. Looks like we've got bell peppers coming up. I didn't think they were going to come up, and honestly, I just let the flower bed go back to whatever it was going to do, and now there we go. We've got some rogue bell peppers. The tomatoes, if you guys will remember, when I planted these tomatoes, we put these steps in here, and there was plenty of room to walk in there on either side. You could walk through there and not touch a tomato plant. Well, they have just proliferated, and in fact, they're kind of growing wild. I'm gonna have to get in here and figure out how to get control of them without trying to cut them back too much. Now, if you remember, this tomato plant started getting what those other ones did, and this one, and I thought I was going to have to pull it up. Well, I looked online, and what I kept seeing was if you use a tablet of aspirin in a gallon of water, and you mix it up and make sure it's all emulsified, and you soak your leaves down, then the psilocybin or whatever it is acid in the aspirin acid causes the tomato plant to say, hey, I need to buttress my self-defense mechanism. And so that's what it's done. So it looks like it's coming back. Now, I just saw over here, I've got a little bit of this, so I'll investigate that. But, you know, I just sprayed it with the aspirin yesterday, so we'll see what happens. I'm going to give that a day or two. Back here, I kind of let this go to pot. I planted some lettuce stuff back here and didn't keep the grass cut back, so now I don't know what's lettuce, and I don't know what's greens, and I don't know what's grass. So I'll know better next time. So anyway, that's what's going on over here. Pan back around. I'm sorry for that. The corn, the beans are growing. You know, I've already got corn coming up on these stalks, but they're so short. I was positive they were going to be a lot taller by the time that happened. So we shall see. I see this one is already died. I suspect that, and this one's dying. That corn is nowhere near done. I suspect that Gale did that. So one more thing, you remember we planted in this row, we planted some spinach for the oldest grandson, and it just never came in. Well, we've given it every chance we can, and we're just convinced that it's not going to happen. So this afternoon, after it cools off, the boys are going to spend the night with us, and we're going to come out here, and I'm going to get the weeds out of this, and we're going to plant some green beans, because he likes green beans. So that's where we are. So listen, be praying with us and for us. Mary and I, we want to find some land and do some of this stuff more seriously. We have got the bug, so it'll make a nice place for the grandkids to come spend time. So if you've got kids, spend time with them while you have them, because they grow up and they develop their own lives, and then you really miss them. If you have grandkids, just be their heritage and let them know that you love them. If you would, hit like, hit the bell, hit subscribe, all that stuff. If you find any of this interesting, you all have a great day. Bye-bye.